What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new, we're gonna be bringing something just a little bit different today. We're gonna be doing a catch and cook. I had a lot of folks requesting it on the channel, so we're gonna take a crack at it. We've had crazy high winds down on the coast. You can see we're pretty far up north and we're down in this deep ravine, and it is already whipping. 30+ mile-an-hour winds down on the coast brought about some chilly weather with that northern, so we do have our wind protector and our rain gear on. Slight chance of rain today. We're gonna get out here, try to catch some white bass, see if we can't cook some up for you guys. First part of catch and cook is catch, so let's get out here and see if we can't find them. You don't really get to use the drive much out here. It's a lot of paddling, a lot of getting out and pulling your kayak over different spots. It's super shallow. The river's down super low right now. Kind of got to watch out for water moccasins too. I've already seen several on the ride out here, and they can be a little territorial. I think there's alligators out here too, but I'm not too worried about them. I think for the most part, they're a little bit smaller out here, if they even exist. They're pretty rare. The two setups we're going to be targeting these white bass today are going to be the 1000 series Shimano Sienna on an ultralight rod. We got that rigged up with 8-pound Seaguar fluorocarbon. The lures we're going to be throwing are a 1/8 ounce jig with a black and chartreuse Mr. Crappie grub. Our other setup is the exact same rod and reel combo. We're going to be doing a black and blue chartreuse tail grub. Alright, first spot. Let's see if they're in here. Might be a little tough to pick them up with this wind. We'll see. I don't really see them popping. This wind could have them kind of shut down. We'll see. We'll see. There we go. There we go. There's one. Oh, there's one. Took us a while to find them today. These guys like to move around a lot. We got one though. Time to relocate. The water's just so low. Used to come through here no problem. Now the kayak is literally hitting bottom. We're in 3 inches of water. The river has dropped tremendously, and I think it's affected where these fish are hanging out. Oh, there's a good one. Let me back up. We don't want to lose him. That's a big one. Got him. It's a good one right there. It's been a pretty slow day, so put him in the box. Oh, another good one. Nice little hole of them over here. Took us a while to find them today, but we found them. These fish don't hold in the same spots all the time. You do have to work for them sometimes. Choke that baby blue. Ooh, he's got some battle damage. Oh, we're gonna keep him. We're gonna let that guy go. He's got a little battle damage on him. Probably okay, but you never know. They may have some kind of infection with that open wound. It took us a little bit to find them, but we're starting to put a pattern together now. I don't know if it's from the water being so low or the crazy high winds, maybe the temperature drop from that northern blowing in. I'm not sure what's got them shook up, but they seem to be holding in the deeper parts of the river. We tried the spots that I've normally been finding them, good numbers of them, and they're just not there. It seems like they're real suspended, but we got a nice little pattern going now. We found a deep hole and they seem to be stacked in it. Power pole down. How about that? That should hold us in. All right. Kind of got locked in over here. Hopefully we can stay put a little bit. Here we go. Oh, God, that's a good thump right there. Dang, he's jumping out like a largemouth. Oop. All right, we found him. We found him. There's another one. They're right there in the middle of the river, in the deepest parts of the river. I don't know how many you want to sit here and catch. Took us a while to find them, man. But now we're just crushing them. Well, that dude absolutely crushed my lure. So we gotta put a new one on. Let's try the Mr. Crappy Lightning Shad. Straight tail. And we'll just kind of let that dangle in the water column there, since they are holding a little deeper. Now that we found them, we're not really covering water, so. Boom. There we go. Good one. Good one on the straight tail. God, that's a really good one. They're about the same size as the other ones. They're just fighting real hard. On the straight tail. It's pretty out here. Nice and quiet today too. No one's really on the water. Season only lasts so long for these guys out on the river, so I don't know how many more trips we'll make out here. This may be one of my last trips this year. Really? Already? It's already getting nailed. Oh, he's swimming with it. God, these are some good ones too. That guy's definitely a hog. Nice little 14-incher, wide. All right. There's deer up there. There's deer up there. There he goes. He's walked behind that tree. There he is. Dang, the wind's carrying me away. There he goes. There's some wild turkeys, man. I'm seeing all kinds of stuff out here. Crazy. Should have brought the shotgun, huh? That wind is crazy. We got the wind and the current working against us. We're going to be getting in and out of the kayak as we transit back up the river. Definitely have our work cut out for us, but well worth it. It's beautiful out here. All kinds of nice wildlife to take in. Seems like every corner I go around, there's some unique wildlife out here. It's pretty cool. But we're headed back up river. We left the fish biting. Took us a while to pattern them, but we managed to find a good group stacked up. You can catch as many as you want once you find them. I don't need too many today. Only need a couple. We're gonna cook up. We're gonna head back up here and cook them up. It's not quite lunchtime, but I've definitely worked up an appetite. What better place to do a catch and cook than the great outdoors? Go ahead and grab our fillet knife, our cutting board, and we'll grab two nicer fish. Man, that's good looking. These little butane grills are fantastic. Really got to pack light on a kayak. Got to take exactly what you're going to need and no more. I'm going to cut a few slices of butter to get the pan going. Put our butter in and spread it around. Alright, we're lit. Oh yeah, it's already getting hot. Let's go ahead and clean off our fillets here a little bit. Alrighty. Butter's starting to melt. Gonna go ahead and throw our fillets in. These are little guys. Probably won't take them too long to cook. Trying to level out that grill a little bit so that it cooks evenly. Turn it up a little bit too. There we go. My wind's kind of hindering it a little bit. Got open a little avocado here. Some avocado slices. Got a lemon. Once that's about ready to come off, we'll get our lemon going on there. That's sizzling pretty good. We'll take a little Chef Paul seafood magic. Sprinkle it on there. Oh, that's already starting to cook. We gotta flip them. Go ahead and flip these over. Oh yeah, that looks good, dude. Get it in that butter. That looks real good. Now that we flipped it, we'll go ahead and hit the other side. These fillets are almost ready to come off. I'm gonna take this ciabatta bread. This stuff's amazing. Put it face down in that butter so it can get a little crispy. I'm gonna make a nice sandwich. Man, that already smells good. Once that fish is just about ready to come off, we'll hit it with a little lemon. Make our plate. All right, that's almost ready to come off. We're gonna take it, hit it with a little lemon. Ooh, yeah. It's gonna be good. We're using Jurassic World plates. That's what happens when you have leftover paper plates from birthday parties. All right, let's go ahead and pop that bread off. Nice crispy bread. That's what you want right there. Take our fillets, pop them on. Oh yeah. Pretty good right there. Take a piece of provolone while that fish is hot, let it melt on there. Take some slices of our avocado and put on there. Not the prettiest thing in the world, but it'll be good. Spread that avocado out a little bit. Last but not least, we use this seafood Hidden Valley Ranch as a final topping. Stuff is good. You don't want to go too heavy though with it. It's a little rich. Just kind of give it a little. That should be good. Bam. Oh yeah. Eat it with a few chips. Nice simple meal out on the water. All right. Moment of truth. Let's go in for a bite. Mmm. That's the deal right there. Mmm. Doesn't get any more fresh than that. This fish was swimming around the water 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago maybe. Man, that's fresh. Going in for another bite. Mmm. That's so good. Primo. I had this at a sports bar one day back in Florida years ago. And ever since then I've been kind of just repeating the recipe and kind of tweaking a little bit. The ciabatta bread is where it's at, man. I'm gonna go ahead and finish my lunch. We're gonna start making our way out of here. I appreciate you guys watching. Consider subscribing if you haven't. Leave a comment if you want to see more content like this, or if you have any questions. We appreciate you watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Do any good?
I caught a couple. Like to sell.
I found a couple nice deep holes a couple miles down that way, and they were stacked up, and it was basically you catch all the ones you wanted, but you had to be right in that area. I didn't keep but a few. Actually, I have a few you can have if you want them. I may not even clean the rest of them.
You, I'll take them.
Yeah, if you want them, you're welcome to them. I don't put them on a stringer, but they've been on ice all day.
All right.
Yeah, you can throw them on your stringer. Last couple trips, I kind of loaded up on them, so.
Appreciate that.
Oh, it's not a problem at all. I mostly saltwater fish, but this is a seasonal thing, so I'll come up here a couple times a year, you know.
Yeah. I like chasing the whites.
Oh yeah.
You know.
They're fun, man. They're spunky little fish.
Yeah.
You live close to here?
I live San Antonio.
Oh, nice.
I got a boat up there. A friend of mine said, man, just walk down to the
Yeah.
it's right here. He maxed out last week. Well, there was 3 of them or 4 of them. They got 95.
Today's been super slow. Like, you really got to hunt for them to get them.
Yeah, man. I seen you earlier go by.
Yeah.
I kept thinking, man, I wonder. I guess he just kept going and going and going. I walked as far as I could until I go, man, I'm gonna walk back.
Yeah.
You got a YouTube channel?
I do. It's Jace Mang Outdoors. JACEMANG.
Okay.
Jace Mang. Yeah.
All right, man.
Yeah. Check it out if you get a chance.
Yes, sir.
Hey, good luck to you.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
You bet.